So John Wick once said, people keep asking me if I'm back. And it's funny because it feels like we've been asking the MCU that very same question for quite some time now. But I can say after seeing the Thunderbolts with the utmost confidence, the most recent string of projects, including X-Men 97, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Captain America Brave New World, Daredevil, and now the Thunderbolts here, I can confidently quote John Wick once again by saying, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back, and I'm in this case is the MCU, but I'm thinking we're back, people. I am overjoyed because we are finally at a point where we can be excited for a string of Marvel movies now, including that post-credit scene that is to come. Oh, happy days are here again. Happy days are here again. Happy days are here again. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I get a little excited sometimes, but I actually have a reason to be, because like I said, for me personally, post-Endgame has just been a very rocky streak of inconsistent projects. Have we had some hits? Abso-freaking-lutely. WandaVision, Shang-Chi, No Way Home, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Yes, that's a good movie. You can save your opinions for later. I don't have time for that. But there's just been a very inconsistent streak, as well as us actually building a cohesive story, giving us Marvel fans that feeling as we had once before, where before every single Marvel movie came out, we were just anxiously waiting to see the movie. We were just literally gnawing at our fingernails, just completely losing our minds because we can't wait to see how this story continues to build upon itself. We were missing that feeling. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I can say once again, we are here. We have a story. We have something to look forward to. We are now building towards something. Phase 5 has ended on a high note, as far as I'm concerned. And moving into Phase 6, there was a lot on the line here. But if you are doing what you are doing here right now, build that glory. Return to your status, Marvel, as one of the greatest franchises, cinematic universes in the world. Again, I am so sorry about that, guys. As you can tell, I am a super Marvel fanboy. But look, regardless of my freakouts and yelling, I'm telling you, man, not only are we building towards something here, but we are back to making some really great damn movies. Captain America Brave New World was a lot of fun, but this one here, this movie truly stands out amongst the MCU because it feels like, as a lot of people are saying, an actual film, more than just a comic book film. We are watching real people with just ordinary abilities. I mean, they have super serum in them, some of them, yes, and they have robotic arms, but essentially they're not as super as, all the other counterparts in the MCU. They just are very much considered normal, minus Bob here. But we are watching characters just go through life and actual real emotional human feelings. Like, they're not just comic book characters here. They are real people going through something. This movie really focuses on like mental health and depression and overcoming that darkness, that void, as you will find out what that means in the movie. You're building towards essentially trying to defeat that and, give yourself purpose and meaning in life. And these groups of characters coming together with their individual backgrounds and their individual story just adds so much layers to this film, where it makes it so much deeper than a comic book movie. And that's something I feel like the MCU really could have used right now. Like, it gives it a really fresh breath of air, and not only assures us that, yes, we know what we're doing again, but it just gives us a moment to just take a breath and go, God damn, that was a good ass movie. And I'll talk about the action just here in a second, but I'm going to take a moment here to go ahead and praise the performances in this movie, because, again, they are dealing with some very heavy topics here. Everyone in this movie, at least as far as the main cast is concerned, they are all killing it. Everybody on this poster, most of them. But no, regardless. Florence Pugh, I'm going to start with her. My goodness. Is this girl just a tremendous... I mean, we already knew that, though. Like, we already knew this girl is just the shit. But she just continues to kill. Her as Yelena gets... This performance gets stronger and stronger every time she appears as this character. And where she is now by the end of this movie, I cannot wait to see what is in store for this character here. I can't wait to see what's in store for Florence Pugh, because, again, chef's fucking kiss, girl. I gotta talk about the guy that was truly the standout amongst this ensemble here when Florence Pugh was not doing her thing. it's Lewis Pullman right here as Bob. Sentry, wow. What an introduction to a character. What a way to absolutely just show a brilliant psychiatric crazy personality, and what a way to truly build a villain and an antagonist here that, whoa, like left me speechless. The stuff that this brother can do. There is a scene where he shows off about just damn near every power he has. I said, what is he? This is insane. Why can he do all? What? I was not like the biggest Sentry guy. I don't know much about him, but now I gotta go do my homework, because God, what? But in all seriousness, once again, Lewis Pullman was a tremendous Sentry Bob Void character, because when he starts having to get into those heavy themes, the delivery is insane. Like, I absolutely loved this dude's charm, this dude's mannerisms, this dude's just quirkiness, the weirdness, the very, like, odd, awkward charm he really brings to this role. Like, it was just very hilarious at times. It was very, sad and empathetic at times. It was just, like, an amazing character and an amazing way to show what a power like this could actually do to somebody with his background. It, again, brilliant performances all around. Like, it was absolutely incredible. David Harbour, comedic. At some point, you really think, like, his jokes are going to get old. He finds a way to keep this character, Red Guardian, fresh, hilarious, and just not annoying. Like, he does enough to just be able to deliver those laughs, deliver those lines, deliver the heartfelt lines as well, and then goes back to just being normal. Like, he doesn't overdo it at all. I can appreciate that. David Harbour, you absolutely killed it. All right, Russell is John Walker. Not gonna lie to you, bro. I was not a fan of Falcon Winter Soldier, but that's because you was trying to take my boy Captain America place. Wasn't your fault, I guess. But nah, I was not a fan of you in Falcon and Winter Soldier, my guy. You won me over. You won me over. For some odd reason, the humor for this character sticks a lot more than it did in Falcon Winter Soldier. Like, he's actually really funny. His asshole mannerisms really just come off a lot, like, better in the sense of, like, being a likable asshole. Like, he's still that dickhead that's like, we hate you from, we don't like you. Hate is a strong word. We don't like you from Falcon Winter Soldier, but it's like, in this movie here, his arc, his redemption, his build, his development, I should say. I'm stuck on the word build, but his development just makes him so much more likable. And that's a testament to the writing in this movie, because they do all of these characters justice with their particular backgrounds. You thought I wasn't going to talk about Sebastian Stan? I mean, come on, it's Sebastian Stan. We all know he kills it as Bucky every time. And I love Bucky's role in this. I love how he didn't necessarily have to overshadow anybody in particular. They really gave Yelena, Red Guardian, Ghost, and Walker there, and Bob here, and Taskmaster. And yeah, they gave everybody here an opportunity to be able to shine in their own way, and a lot more than others. I don't know what it is about the action sequences going on right now, but they're really starting to stand out to me. Like, I thought Captain America Brave New World had some really good action sequences. Daredevil, of course, had great fights. This movie here, the fights, especially the one between all of them in the room, is incredibly well done, well choreographed and everything. Like, it is so awesome to see. Like, and it's really cool how they showcase their powers in some ways, man. I mean, this movie is really awesome, and the camaraderie, of course, between the group comes together so beautifully. And again, the post-credit scene is to die for. The ending to this movie is incredible. It's just, oh my gosh, like, we are truly back. They are truly building towards something that we can actually look forward to, and hopefully by Secret Wars absolutely lose our shit again, like we're watching Infinity War for the first time. I love this shit, man.